Haitian President Jovenel Moïse was killed on Wednesday at his home by a gathering of unidentified shooters, break Prime Minister Claude Joseph said. Joseph said the security circumstance in the nation was under the influence of Haiti's police and military. Haiti has experienced for quite a long time political precariousness, and Moïse had been administering by pronouncement. Pundits had blamed the 53-year-old for administering like a despot. An unidentified gathering of people, some of whom were talking in Spanish, assaulted the private home of the President of the Republic and mortally injured him, Joseph said in an explanation on Wednesday. The First Lady was injured by a slug and the vital measures are being taken. The security circumstance of the nation is heavily influenced by the Haitian National Police and the Haitian Armed Forces, Joseph said. All actions are being required to ensure the progression of the state and to secure the country. Vote-based system and the Republic will win. The U.S. International Safe Haven in Port-au-Prince posted a security alert early Wednesday morning, not referencing the death in essence, however referring to a continuous security circumstance in the country and saying the consulate would confine some staff to government office mixtures and close the international safe haven for all administrations. The alarm likewise cautioned individuals to stay away from pointless travel in Haiti until further notice. Addressing MSNBC on Wednesday morning, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said President Biden would be informed on what she called a horrendous assault, however said the U.S. government was all the while evaluating and assembling data from this side. We stand prepared and remain by them to give any help that is required, Psaki told CNN later. As indicated by the Miami Herald, the shooters raged Moïse's home in a rich local area of the capital, Port-au-Prince, professing to be specialists of the U.S. Medication Enforcement Administration. Recordings seen by the Herald showed shooters advising individuals at Moïse's home to put down your weapons. This is DEA. Haitian sources told the Miami paper that the aggressors were heard communicating in English and Spanish, and that they were not DEA specialists, but rather soldiers of fortune. Head Administrator Joseph denounced what he called a derisive, unfeeling, and brutal demonstration. The country of in excess of 11 million individuals had become progressively flimsy and disappointed under Moïse's standard. Its financial, political, and social hardships have extended, with posse brutality spiking vigorously in Port-au-Prince, swelling spiraling and food and fuel getting more difficult to find on occasion in a country where 60% of the populace makes under $2 per day. These inconveniences come as Haiti actually attempts to recuperate from the staggering 2010 quake and Hurricane Matthew that struck in 2016.